Hey guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It is your 2023 forecast, tarot forecast. So different spread. I set different intentions. So we've got whatever energies come through. But the extended will be the romance reading portion of the program. So I just want to let you know that. We have, as I'm recording this, which by the way, Happy New Year's Eve, Happy New Year if you're watching this on New Year's Day. We have Venus conjunct Pluto at 27 degrees of Capricorn. And if you know anything or remember anything from Greek mythology, it's when Persephone is in the underworld. She's there half the year and then back on on the heavens, in the heavens, the other 6 months. So that's the story of Persephone, and it's a bargain that she made, and she's in the underworld, and that's the whole thing. That is the way we began the year. Was Venus was retrograde in Capricorn, and when she hit 27 degrees, she hung out there with Pluto for 2 full weeks. So we are ending this year and beginning 2023 the same way we closed out 2021 and began 2022. So I just wanted to let you know that that's happening because it could be very intense for some folks. Find 27 degrees of Capricorn where it falls in your chart. That's going to tell you where there may be some energies around love in the heart meeting up with the deeper, darker, shadowy elements. It can be really healing for many people, and it can even bring about great growth, change, and transformation as Pluto rules Scorpio and the 8th house. But, just be gentle with yourself if you're really struggling with some of the shadow artifacts in matters of the heart, because that's what's going on. So I'm pulling from Prairie Majesty Oracle. I'll give you one card, and it's going to have a word, a totem, and a question. And you may want to take notes on this and keep it handy all year long. Ooh, your word is glitter, and your totem is cottonwood, and your question is, what gift awaits? How perfect, especially for you Jupiter-ruled Sagis. What gift awaits? Your word is glitter. I love this for you. It's very exciting. I would take that. What gift awaits? All right. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope if you enjoy the reading, you'll consider joining us here by subscribing. For those who are returning, sending you so much love, so much appreciation for your continued support, your engagement in the comments, kind of working through your stuff and letting me be a part of it has been really enlightening and uplifting. It's part of my mission for sure. So I wanted to say thank you. Okay, so I'm going to pull the cards, and then I'm going to tell you the position. So this is the 9 of Cups, and the position of this card is something from last year you need to let go of. And there may have been some measure of complacency, either yours or someone else's. We'll see what comes through. This could be work related. It could be relationship related. Well, there you are, Sag, right there. Yeah, this is relationship related. I can see already. So no surprise there. Okay. So as I said, this first position is something from 2022. Could be even longer ago that you need to let go of. And there may be some complacency or a lack of wish fulfillment. But 2023, the upcoming year, somebody may be returning, but it's all about that unbridled passion. Very exciting, very optimistic, fast moving, fast paced. It could be another person, as I said, returning, but it could just be your own energy because it is a card of Sagittarius. So if you're here as a Sag, you can claim that. Now, something to look forward to in 2023, there's some communication. That's why I said there may be some passionate back and forth. This could be somebody returning. It could be somebody brand new. This is something new to explore in 2023 is the depths of your inner Empress, right? This is divine feminine energy. It's all about unconditional love, but it starts with unconditional love of the self. And since it is Venus ruled, this is Taurus and Libra, Venus ruled, and we have Venus meeting up with Pluto right now, that feels kind of auspicious that she comes through as something to explore. And an important lesson you will learn in 2023 is the Fool. It's about assessing risk. It's about taking leaps for love or for something that is really important to your heart. Wow. And the best version of yourself, feeling safe and protected in your vulnerability. That's it. Feeling safe and protected in your vulnerability. Write that down. 9 of Cups. And talk about glitter. We've got the sun out twice now. If you're dealing with if you're here as a Sag dealing with another fire sign, specifically Sagittarius, well, all three, Aries, Leo, or Sag, you're getting confirmation. This could be in your chart. It could be in their chart, but I'm getting heavy Leo energy coming through and Sagittarius. A little bit of Aries so far, because we've got here, right, there's something that did not unfold. There was something you were counting on in divine time, but somebody was very complacent. Again, it could be you, it could be them. Underneath is the Queen of Wands, and that feels to me like on some level you put all your happiness, all your eggs in the basket of this person or of divine time unfolding in your favor when you wanted it to happen, and I don't think it did. And so this Queen of Wands kind of comes through as disempowered. So you want to let that go. So if something didn't pan out, if you were, leaving it all up to divine timing, but on some level, your energy around feeling happy was based on this thing kind of coming to pass, and it didn't. No wish fulfilled. Someone rested on their laurels. The wheel of fortune didn't move in your favor in your mind's eye, and that caused some measure of unhappiness. Let it go. All right, because Knight of Wands is your upcoming year. There's the 9 of Cups, there's the Devil, there's the 5 of Wands. Okay, so we may have a repeating pattern here. And I'm glad this is coming through for you, even though you may be sitting there right now going, oh my God, say it isn't so. It is so. There is a pattern with someone that you're dealing with. Again, could be the Sag, could just be, the person who keeps coming in and out and in and out. And there's like this weird thing going on where this person has grown accustomed to the pattern. And I'm going to say it can be you, but I'm feeling based on other readings I've done throughout 2022 and even before that, this seems to be a theme, and it's causing a great amount of conflict. And I'm feeling like it might be revisited. And the reason why it's revisited is because you need to talk about it. You need to give voice to it. You need to be crystal clear with every word you say. This is one of those convos that you are going to need to practice in advance, or at least make some, bullet point notes so you don't miss something important, because this has been dogging you for a while. And yes, you need to let it go, but if it returns, then that's your moment to deal with it. And that is something you should be looking forward to. And it does have to do with the twin, and there they are again. Wow. So you're going to have to talk to this person about how it makes you feel devalued every time they come in, sweep you off your feet, tell you all the things you want to hear. You have, wild passion, and then they're gone as quick as they arrived. And that leaves you feeling what? Shortchanged, abandoned, rejected, forsaken, devalued. And it does impact your happiness. But we're not gonna let it impact your happiness, right? Because the best version of yourself is happy, just for the sake of your own sense of inner protection. That you can be vulnerable, get knocked back a peg or two, and still bounce back, and not let it impact your view of the world and of your life. So I'm feeling like, look forward to this opportunity to have this conversation, and don't let this kind of go unnoticed. This is the elephant in the room, is this Five of Pentacles, which has appeared in your readings before. So if you perceive this person as your twin, and there's been some measure of in and out behavior that has impacted your happiness and left you feeling, right, disempowered, devalued, rejected, that pattern is what has to be dealt with. And I'm seeing shadow with the devil energy, which is right what we're talking about today with Venus meeting up with Pluto. So let's see what we have in the Empress. This is something new to explore in 2023. King of Swords, but of course, yeah, you need to explore the depths to which your unconditional love for this person, let's just call him the King of Swords because he's kind of, you know, aloof, distant, non-communicative at times, how it's left you feeling stuck instead of doing what you need to do, which is to walk away from it. So we can have unconditional love for someone and still manage to move forward in our lives. And when I say unconditional love, I mean we can have unconditional love for someone who's not available to us for whatever reasons, whether they're distant, whether they're, you know, non-committal, whether they're content with the pattern. You know, we can hold that unconditional love for someone like that and still move forward in our lives. I don't think you have been. I think what I'm seeing here in the cards, and for those of you that this speaks to, great, it's a general reading, might not resonate for everyone, but there's been some measure of being in a prison of your own making, waiting for this person, waiting for the wheel of fortune to bring this person back, and it hasn't happened. And so you're going to need to explore when it's important for you to continue on your path, to leave the drama behind, to turn your back on what no longer serves you, and to unstick yourself from waiting for someone who makes themselves unavailable. Or does disappearing acts. That's also a reversed energy of the King of Swords, is not dependable. But this feels to me like you're meeting up with the cold edge of that sword. And that's something to explore, is how to, not overthink it, not second guess yourself, not be full of self-doubt, and how to move on and leave that, what isn't serving your happiness, because that's the goal here, to leave it behind. Okay. So the Fool is an important lesson you will learn in 2023. So what I just covered is what you're going to explore. Queen of Swords. I love it. Perfect. So an important lesson is how to close out something that, keeps resisting you, without getting defensive, because the Queen of Swords is more practical about things. And I love her here because we have the King of Swords. So there's this energy of, good mental acuity, good back and forth in terms of communication, or at least, understanding each other. Gifts of speech, gifts of self-expression are powerful between the King and Queen of Swords, kind of being on the same wavelength, if that makes sense. But this world, it's telling you that an important lesson is know when to kind of move on, know when to take a leap, know when to act on faith, close out one cycle, begin a new cycle. This is Aquarius and Capricorn. This is Aquarius, quite frankly. And to kind of take a stand for what you deserve. If you're meeting up with someone who's always defensive and pushing you away, or resistant to moving things forward in the connection, that may be what you need to close out and then take a stand for a new beginning. And you may need to leap in a whole new direction. So that, that's just kind of confirming what I already see going on here. And probably what's been coming through in most of the Sag readings I've done in 2022. For sure. So let's look at the Sun. Yeah, the best version of yourself plants the seeds of intention for the happiness you desire and what you're calling in. And remember, you don't give form to it. You address setting these intentions from the feeling perspective, the happiness you want to feel. What would it feel like to feel safe and protected in your vulnerability? What does happiness feel like to you? And that's what you set the intention for. You plant those seeds deep and you trust that it will arrive, and you don't give up. No quit. Soldier on, dear Sag. So I like this. It's kind of saying that when we're talking about happiness, we've got to first explore the ways we trap ourselves, the ways we hold ourselves back, because we put so much on this unconditional love we have for someone else that we fail to give it to ourselves first. And if you're truly you have unconditional love for yourself, you will really explore this whole reading very deeply in 2023 and take some risks, moving in a new direction, beginning a new cycle, taking a stand for what you deserve, and not allowing someone's treatment of you or lack thereof to put the stamp on the degree to which you find happiness and joy in life. So that's a pretty heady message for you, Sag, but you can handle it. I'm going to tell you the astrology, but before that, the link is in the description box below for the romance reading extended, and I'm doing a yes-no spread. We're going to see if this person comes back from the past in 2023, yes or no. We're going to see if someone new might be on your path in 2023, yes or no, and then I will clarify all of that and close out with some oracle. So that's what we've got going on. Remember, your word is glitter. What gift awaits, and there may be a powerful gift. We'll see in a minute. But here's your astrology. We have your card here. Jupiter is the Wheel of Fortune, so Sag energy. The Sun is out twice, that's Leo. Queen of Wands is Aries. Knight of Wands is out twice, that's Sagittarian energy. The Devil is Capricorn. We have Taurus and Libra. In the Empress, that's Venus. King of Swords is Aquarius. Queen of Swords is Libra. The Fool is Aquarius. And the World card is Aquarius and Capricorn. So we've got a lot of Aquarian energy in this reading and some extra Capricorn and Leo and Sag. That's a card of Saturn. Yes. And we have Saturn in Aquarius, moving into Aquarius. We've got Pluto's going to move into Uranus is in Taurus. Pluto's going to move into Aquarius right after Saturn moves out. It's a lot. There's a lot going on in 2023 with the outer planets. I'll do some readings about that, as you well know I will. Okay, so that's what I've got for you for now. The link to the extended is below. Happy New Year. All the best in 2023. See you soon. Bye for now.